Hello, Honor Student of Chemistry class. I apologize for my absence today, but I do want to make sure that you're getting all the information that you need to be successful on our upcoming unit exam. Please note that as I agree this is not ideal, I know we are more than capable of getting you prepared to be ready to smoke that test. So, our Unit 3 test, what to expect. Unit 3 was all about the electrons. We're going to have two-part or two-day exam. On day one, you're going to see your online Blackboard portion. For that online Blackboard portion, it will be the majority of our exam. 70 points are going to come from that Blackboard portion. You will be given scratch paper. You'll have a periodic table. You'll be able to use a calculator and a pencil if you need it. On day one, you're going to see 15 multiple choice questions ranging from a variety of different topics, very similar to what we saw during our review in class when we were looking at that Kahoot. I will also have 6 matching questions for you. You will also have 5 short answer / fill in the blank questions. Kind of identify what element is this, or how many valence electrons, questions of that type of nature for the fill in the blank portion. Okay, so 70 points there. On day one, I will go ahead and score that and put that together with your day two. Day two is 30 points. Day two is where you're going to see more of the paper pencil portion. You'll have your calculator, you'll have your periodic table, and then the paper portion. On that paper portion, you will see one electron configuration, very similar to what we saw in HO, that homework or handout 4.5. That was the one that we did over the course of a couple different days as we were building in and flushing in these different electron configuration pieces. You're going to see a couple calculations using that C equals lambda nu, that speed of light equation. Do remember that I will tell you what C is. If you need to change nanometers to meters, I will give you that conversion factor. I will also provide to you for your energy equation what H is equal to. So those constants will be given. You just need to know what to do with them and how to solve various problems using them. You should have a number of different practice items that you can go back and look at, including a couple labs that we use those on, as well as a couple of practice handouts that we worked with. We will see one essay, just an opportunity for you to show me what you think given a scientific query or scientific problem. The good news is it will be completely related to our practice that we've been doing in Unit 3. Do not fret on that essay. As you know, I'm not the best speller. While I want you to do your best, you will not be graded on spelling or your sentence structure. That is not what I'm looking for. More so your scientific reasoning as to what these different pieces are. We'll see our one ACT passage to continue to get us practicing with that ACT passage so we know how we can actually go ahead and build in those different pieces. Again, that will be for bonus as we've seen in the past. So that's what to expect for our test. If you have questions on any of those, make sure you email me or come in and see me. Want to draw your attention to the couple of items that we've got for practice and prep for our test. On our Blackboard page, we've got our current agenda so we can kind of see, and you'll see on our agenda here what items we have available to us and what we've got going on. Today, we've got 2 items to choose from, either to continue working on our study guide. If we have more work to be done on our study guide, we know the study guide is very similar to your test. Work through that study guide, make sure you understand that study guide. Please note the answers to all of the questions on the study guide are on the back page, so if you flip it to the back, you should see all the answers provided for you. If you are so inclined, on the Blackboard page under our units of study, we can actually go in under the Unit 3 folder. Under quizzes and tests, there's a couple of different items that you can use to be preparing. There's an electromagnetic spectrum and scientist practice quiz. If you want to go in and kind of quiz yourself, you can take that as many times as you want. We also have a practice test for Unit 3, the full unit on electron configurations and our spectrum. So both of these we can take as many times as we want until we are feeling comfortable and confident in our ability to be successful on that test. Those are 2 items we have to work on in class. Please note that tonight, after class, starting at 7 o'clock from 7 to 9, I will be available on a Google Hangout. I will send you that invite a little bit before 7. It is meant to be a come and go. You do not need to stay for the whole thing. In fact, I would suggest that you don't. Pop in for the questions that you've got. You can hang out as long as you want, but I anticipate that some of the questions will start to cycle through, and you will have heard them multiple times by the time we get towards the end. So just a FYI on that piece. But I will be available for questions online starting at 7 Wednesday night or tomorrow night. For you watching it today, that would be tonight. I will also be available before school starting at 7 on Thursday so that you can come in with any last minute questions to be asking then. As always, if you have questions, you can email me. I will shoot you an email back with any clarifying pieces that I can provide to you for the exam. Okay? As always, do the best you can. That's all I ever expect. Make sure you're treating the sub better than you treat me. You should have plenty to be doing. Make sure you're on point in preparation for that test. Again, a 100-point exam coming up on Thursday and Friday of this week. Awesome. Look forward to seeing you guys on Thursday as we continue to roll on. All right. Have a great day, guys.